The virtues of persistence and resilience are widely lauded. Stories of how people brushed off failure to eventually triumph are the favourite folk stories of our time. Philosophy has a few of its own. One paper by David Chalmers and Andy Clark was rejected from 3 major journals before finally being accepted by analysis. That paper, The Extended Mind, subsequently became one of the most discussed in the philosophy of mind. But persistence in thinking is not a virtue because it will inevitably lead you to eventual triumph. Rather, the refusal to give up is a commitment to keep living an intellectually engaged life, even in the absence of final answers. For Homo sapiens, thinking is part of what it means to live a fully human life, and not just a means to an end. I heard something like this eloquently expressed around 20 years ago when Jonathan Rhee gave a talk on Kierkegaard, of whom he said, "The point was not to be a philosopher, but to become one." As usual, I remember little of the detail of the talk, but this core idea made an impression, whether or not it exactly matches the stamp that made it. Rhee had hit upon something fundamental about philosophical thinking. It is an activity, a process, a journey with directions but no destination. To think you've reached its end, that you have it all worked out, is in effect to give up, to pretend you've achieved the impossible. If we can only ever be in the process of becoming a philosopher, then, as A.C. Grayling says, to claim to be one is an act of temerity. It's an accolade that somebody else might give you if you merit it. In that sense, there are plenty of genuine philosophers, people who live philosophically and thoughtfully, who have never studied philosophy, never taught it, never been near a university. Conversely, there may be some professional philosophy teachers who are not philosophers at all. So to think like a philosopher is continually to be becoming a philosopher. It requires never giving up, never ceasing to ask questions, never settling.